96th Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated, heck nah at, perfect gamer 7 inches. So see Len TT is on a 10 kill streak. 20 Where is a good, I give to my brother. 88 Senji FR. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 bet lil bro. 88 Senji at Skyturf Games way better. 35 Kaizen Craft O. 96th Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated, like 7. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 Sky Turf move ones. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Join our Discord server at discord.gg/Heisu. 35 Kaizen Craft good gaze. 20 Where is a good BC my level in Hive is 74. 88 Senji at perfect gamer 7 inches you said bet to last time and you got tossed lol. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 look. 35 Kaizen Craft OMG. 96th Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated FR. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3. 20 Where is a good okay. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 teach me. 35 Kaizen Craft accept invite. 88 Senji at Skyturf Games break the blocks. 88 Senji over here. 5 20 Where Tournament event join via the event menu or by running the command event. 35 Welcome to Heisu, player 723,685,363. Discord. Discord.gg/Heisu. Store. Heisu. Welcome to Heisu, player 723. 16 perfect gamer 7, accept it. 16 perfect 110 arch tunic, less than 3, stop. 14 30 17 rarest elf 770,865, okay. 88 Senji, at Cosmixel AFK. 17 rarest elf 770,865, cuz knows me. 31 BRQNCH Wood, at here res FFA. 16 perfect gamer 7, Duke Duel. 17 rarest elf 770,865, how do you do it? 16 perfect gamer 7, Duke Duel accept perfect underscore gamer. 14 crash light 33,000. 88 Senji, 88 Senji. 17 rarest. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Follow us on 16 perfect gamer 7, no you accept. 88 Senji, the player left the duel and I lost my stuff. 14 crash light 33,333, it doesn't work. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32, half hash. Ranked Sumo. Opponent. Sky Turf Games. Elo. 1013 -9. Ping. 81 milliseconds. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32. 6. 88 Senji Brava. 16 Perfect Gamer 7, Duke Duel accept perfect. Ranked Sumo. Opponent. Sleepy Shield 2. Elo. 1000 -10. Ping. 60 milliseconds. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 POW. 88 Senji at Vikma 1020 Y backstab. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 mine. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 do it again. 88 Senji at Skyturf Games WYA. Tournament event join via the event menu or by running the command event. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 your tournament. 88 Senji at here join event. 31 BRQNCH Wood at here res FFA. 42 Bird Fam TV hell nah your KD is whack. 14 Crash Light 33,333 can somebody teach me on controls? 2 voted or 31 BRQNCH Wood at here res FFA. 7 35 Kaizen Craft Thar. Bird Fam TV is on a 10 kill streak. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 I couldn't hit you. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 I hash hate. 88 35 Kaizen Craft. You
OTI.top.
110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 KK Senji. 17 BKMA 1020, Senji, can you please tell me how to get blocks? 35 Kaizen Craft LOL. 96 Sky Turf Games Office.
We don't, you tell them here about what am I, like, I don't even know.
110 Arch Tunic, less than 3, haven't seen you in ages at Bracunchwood. 31 BRQNCH Wood, IMSRY, is this her main? I don't recognize her name. $110 Arch Tunic, less than 3, I used to nick as BRQNCH is cool. 22 Soci Len TT, at Junko 5348 reach cheat sucks lol. 31 BRQNCH Wood, Pomgog Mog MG. 96 Sky Turf Games Obfuscated, Sweat Obfuscated, turn. 31 BRQNCH Wood, I. 16 Perfect Gamer 7, accept it. 32 2 Sleepy Cat, does anyone wanna bridge with me? 80 16 Perfect Gamers. 35 Kaizen Craft Thar. 4 35 Kai 21 Gamer Dragon YT32, how am I here? 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 DS. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 Bear. 88 Senji D. 31 BRQNCH Wood, Yayaye. 31 BRQNCH Wood, you should add me. 31 BRQNCH Wood, ITS BRQNCH or Itzberkunch. 38 M. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 ALR, I'll do it soon. 38 MQNYMQRS, at Junko 5348 hacks. 31 BRQNCH Wood, Acutali wait ill. 31 BR 17 Sleepy Shield 2, #####. Player 723685363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 31 BRQNCH Wood, gosh, late. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 Arch Tunic. Player 723685363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 31 BRQNCH Wood, OKK. Rarest Elf 770,865 obliterated player 723,685,363. Eldenot 589 was killed by player 723,685,363. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32, how am I here? 5 Pedrober 922 joined the party. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 Ye Breaking Rules HVIN Fun YK. 88 Senji, at Arch Tunic 096306 GTG by. Player 723685363 was annihilated by the lobby MC. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 by. Player 723685363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32, what? 21 Gamer Dragon YT32, me. 35 Kaizen Craft lol. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Gain access to exclusive features at heisu.org/store. 31 BRQNCH Wood sent. Player 723685363 was killed by Eldenot 589. Rarest Elf 770865 was killed by player 723,685,363. 17 BKMA 1020 Senjino. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 at here Zika or Hesu. 88 Senji I am skilled. Eldenot 589 was killed by player 723,685,363. 88 Senji ALR. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 Hesu. Player 723,685,363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 17 BKMA 1020 and can hack. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 better. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 Hesu.
Bro.
88 Senji now I am leaving.
Nah, bro.
17 BKMA 1020 lol. Player 723,685,363 was annihilated by the Lobby MC. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 I like Divinity. Top event join via the event menu or by running the command event. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 I only play Zika for the bot. 35 Kaizencraft EZ. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated Sweat obfuscated at here event join Koth event. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 at here. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 Kill M. Player 723,685,363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated Sweat obfuscated bruh. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 Kill Me. Player 723,685,363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated Sweat obfuscated HWO. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 at here Divinity or Hesu. Player 723,685,363 was killed by Eldenot 589. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 I wanna do PvP. Rarest Elf 770,865 created a public party. Rarest Elf 770,865 feet. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 I am in Koth. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 your event. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 do FF it bug. For Gabazina 201,575 Album Brasileiro. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 GG. 13 Chesto 309 EU. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 it said, you cannot use that here, when I did FF. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Oba Chesf. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 Gamer do region N chose Na. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 I see you in the old event. 4 Gabazina 201,575 All Game Sumo. 35 The Fander on sorry. 17 Rarest Elf 770,865 Hesu sucks. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 I did pub. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 it worked. Player 723,685,363 was killed by James W4567. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 the server is full. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 WW. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 1 Sky Turf. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 I could see you in there with me. 110 Arch Tunic less than 3 lol. 35 Kaizencraft we are so good. 35 Kaizencraft I played Forsaken on Roblox okay. 46 Pink Bridger, Valentine's less than 3, at here join build UHC event.
Little extra damage, let's go.
20 Where is a good what your username on Roblox? Steven239806 was killed by player 723,685,363. 35 Kaizen Craft don't run. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Join our Discord server at discord.gg/hesu. 35 Kaizen Craft Nubino _1200. 18 James W 4567. At here what does UHC stand for? 16 Perfect Gamer 7. Is this gonna be another glitch testing event? Lego 1 She was killed by player 723,685,363. 10 Migizinho 2310 BAFK. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 for an actual event. 10 Migizinho 2310 hit me. 35 Kaizen Craft you have TikTok. Steven239806 was killed by player 723,685,363. 35 Kaizen Craft or Instagram. 21 GamerDragon YT32 lol. 18 James W 4567 I can't move. 46 Pink Bridger, Valentine's less than 3 don't kill me with it PLS. 20 Where is a good bye? 18 James W 4567 BRB. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 DW. 96 Sky. 3 Gladgrip Bridge 6342 X1 KO. 20 Where is a good GN friend? 46 Pink Bridger, Valentine's less than 3 huh. 35 Kaizen Craft good play. 20 Where is a good play. 35 Kaizen Craft TX.
You cannot hit.
Plin 9012 was killed by player 723,685,363. Where is a good lobby? 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated, at Perfect Gamer 7 inches can you help me glitch?
Okay. What would be my version of this? Generous. Barely
110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 W fight. James W 4567, at here what does UHC stand for? Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Gain access to exclusive features at hesu.org/store. 10 Migizinho 2310, English OR Brazil. Plin 9012 was killed by player 723,685,363. 110 Arch Tunic, less than 3 Ultra Hardcore. 18 James W 4567 Puh. C Axel MB is on a 10 kill streak. 2 Gene Pikanuku, Algek BR. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated ALR. 4 Gabazina 201,575 EU. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated I'm a go. 96 Sky Turf Games obfuscated, sweat obfuscated by everyone. 7 RLK Morais 9551 EU. 23 Dre Dog 559 L. 10 Migizinho 2310 E Brasileiro. 2 Gene Pikanuku AEEE. 2 Gene Pikanuku SS. 4 Gabazina 201,575 EEE. 10 Migizinho 2310 UHUUUU. 4 Gabazina 201,575 K Milligray Brazil 0 AQ. 7 RLK Morais 9551 All Game Bet Fight. 96 Sky Turf Games Obfuscated Sweat Obfuscated underscore. 22 Pedrover 922 EU. 4 Gabazina 201,575 EU. 2 JP 9966 CU EU. 22 Pedrover 922 Crya Parthi Publica. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Crya I. 3 Black Rip Bridge 6,342. 46 Pink Bridge. 20 Pedrover 2 Jean Pikanuku UESKSKSK. 18 James W 4567 at here join my party. 21 Gamer Dragon YT32 congratulations. 18 James W 4567 what do you want to play? 18 James W 4567. 18 James W 4567. 18 James W 4567 OK. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 Fireball Fire. 22 Pedrover 922 OK. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Volti Hente. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Disculpa. 2 Jean Pikanuku UESKSKSKS. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Follow us on Twitter at Hisanet. 4 Gabazina 201,000. 18 players 700.
Bed fight? Nope, please.
Winners players 723,685,363, Pinkbridger. Loser James W 4567. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Qual Gnome da Party. 4 Power Girl 308495 joined the party. 28 The Loppy MC, what are you doing? 23 Dre Dog 559 IDK about obliterated. 14 Crashlight 33,333 can somebody teach me controls? 14 Crashlight 33,333 PLZ. Player 723685363 was killed by James W 4567. 4 Power Girl 308495 joined the party. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Qual Gnome da Party. Player 723685363 was killed by James W 4567. 28 The Loppy MC, Yay Jump. 22 Soci Len TT EZ. 5 Crashlight 33,333 joined the party. 2 JP 9966 CU All Game Mi Iuda. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 GG 1 a 2v1. 23 Dre Dog 559 Ga. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 Fireball again.
4 Gabizinha 201.575 entrei na sua Pedro.
Player 723685363 was killed by James W 4567. 28 The Loppy MC, do that in real life. Crashlight 33,333 created a public party. Controls. 23 Soci Len TT Es. James W 4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 14 Crashlight 33,333 can somebody teach me controls? Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 2. Jean Pikanuku all-game combo. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 16. Perfect Gamer 7 OMFG. 2. JP 9966 CUBR. 23. Soci Len TT Rule. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. 16. Perfect Gamer 7 Fireball. 4. Gabazina 201,575 Tacom 100 FPS. 23. Dre Dog 559 Only 100. 14. Crashlight 33,333 Can you go teach me? Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. 23. Dre Dog 559 I am getting 3,000. 4. Power Girl 308495 joined the party. 2. Jean Pikanuku Quem Keyser Veer Combo Vem. 14. Crashlight 33,333 on controller. 22. Asteroid 7,891,151 Hi, I got a Technoblade UI client. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Join our Discord server at discord.gg/Hesu. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. 22. Asteroid 7,891,151 looks epic. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 22. Asteroid 7,891,151 says Techno never dies when her loading into a world. 5. Crashlight 33,333 joined the party. 23. Soci Len TT Easy. 28. The Loppy MC Imagine Betraying Me. James W4567 was killed by player 723,685,363. 22. Asteroid 7,891,151 The totem is Technoblade. Shale Shay is on a 10-kill streak. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. 5. Power Girl 308495 joined the party. 22. Pedrober 922 by Gabzina. Player 723685363 was killed by James W4567. 22. Pedrober 922 Destroy L. 28. The Loppy MC Go Build. 4. Gabazina 201,575 to SSM Blocka. 23. Soci Len TT Pahahaha. Smorlord 6,358 created a public party, no scoring. 4. Gabazina 201,575 ESQ Ruam Mbola ETNT. 28. The Loppy MC Go Build. 23. Soci Len TT El Dino owns you. 11. Power Girl 308,495 Hurry up. 22. Pedrober 922 Tavira. 46. Pinkbridger Valentine's 28. The Loppy MC Yes you do brother. 18. James W 4567 at here join no score. Four. Power Girl 308495 joined the party. 28. The Loppy MCC. 23. Soci Len TT 12-0. 28. The Loppy MCC. 28. The Loppy MC Rat. 28 The Lobby
Not
MC
that
literally.
you meant for DMS
23
computer.
Socilen TT, bro you just die anyways. 28 The Lobby MC, you just know how to do that. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 suffered a nuclear meltdown caused by Pinkbridger. 23 Socilen TT, doesn't matter how. Player 723,685,363 suffered a nuclear meltdown caused by Pinkbridger. 28 The Lobby MC, bro. 28 The Lobby MC, really man. 23 Socilen TT, you always die. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 18 James W 4567, no score. Pinkbridger was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Lobby MC, BC you always do that. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358.
Not that really.
12 Drummerboy 6543, anyone wanna do fireball? 23 Socilen TT, okay. 28 The Lobby MC, bruh. 23 Socilen TT, come then. 28 The Lobby MC, BBRO. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Dreta Estranu. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 18 James W 4567, no score. 28 The Lobby MC, I am tired of her existence. 18 James W 4567, okay. 23 Socilen TT, you will die anyways. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358.
So many people can't
23 Socilen TT, doesn't matter how. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Lobby MC, just go out. Player 723,685,363 suffered a nuclear meltdown caused by Pinkbridger. 23 Socilen TT, I am farming clips on you. 18 James W 4567, me. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 28 The Lobby MC, wow. 18 James W 4567. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 28 The Lobby MC, crazy. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 23 Socilen TT, so come so I can get an extra. 23 Dre Dog 559, bruh. 16 Perfect Gamer 7, no. 4 Gabazina 201,575 GG. 22 Pedrover 922, yes. 17 Smorlord 6358, player do you know how to butterfly click telly? 16 Perfect Gamers. 28 The Lobby MC, bro really clip that. 5 Dre Dog 559 joined the party. Pinkbridger was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 4 Gabazina 201,575 BR Sumo. 28 The Lobby MC, what's our channel? Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 22 Pedrover 922 Bora. 28 The Lobby MC, how is it called? 28 The Lobby MC, YouTube. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358.
Bro.
23 Soci Len TT, you will see. 28 The Loppy MC, how many subs? Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 4 Gabazina 201,575 CLCI. 28 The Loppy MC, how many subs I said? Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Loppy MC, answer to me. 23 Soci Len TT, more than enough. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Loppy MC, haha. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 1 Suneye Zeros 130, at X Silver Wolf X 148. 23 Dre Dog 559, how much? 22 Pedrober 922 Kalake. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 28 The Loppy MC, just tell the number. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Como Acida KK. 28 The Loppy MC, tell me. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 23 Soci Len TTY. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 4 Perfect Gamer 7 joined the party. 1 Suneye Zeros 130 mod. 14 Crashlight 33,333, can somebody teach me controls? 28 The Loppy MC BC, I want to know if you even someone. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Join our Discord server at discord.gg/Hesu. Winners player 723,685,000. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 23 Soci Len TT, it's funny to watch you run in combos though. 14 Crashlight 33,333 iPad. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 18 James W 4567, oh touch well no. 18 James W 4567, cause I play on KBM. 23 Soci Len TT, I have you on my big second monitor just running away from me. 14 Crashlight 33,333 Y. 28 The Loppy MC, tell the name of channel. 18 James W 4567, hi bet. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 41 Babu, Valentine's less than 3, hello. 28 The Loppy MC, do not evade conversation. 18 James W 4567, cause I play on KBM. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 28 The Loppy MC, tell the name. 23 Soci Len TT, the one folding bro. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 4 Gabazina 201,575 Bulk. 10 X Silver Wolf X 148, no score. 28 The Loppy MC, this is starting to be embarrassing for you. 28 The Loppy MC, tell the name. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 23. Soci Len TT, no it's not. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Gain access to exclusive features at hesu.org/store. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28. The Loppy MC, tell the name. 18. James W 4567, 1 sec. 28. The Loppy MC, do it. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 23. Soci Len TT, folding to come back for the last clip. 28. The Loppy MC, everyone is seeing the trash you are. 23. Soci Len TT, XD. 28. The Loppy MC, tell the name. 23. Soci Len TT, why you mad? 18. James W 4567, perfect gamer can you do FF? Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 28. The Loppy MC, tell the name. Werasagood is on a 10-kill streak. 28. The Loppy MC, tell the name. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 17. Smorlord 6358, Bebu PLS join my no-scoring party. 18. James W 4567, perfect gamer. 16. Perfect gamer 7, a new person joined. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 3. The Loppy MC joined the party. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 18. James W 4567, OKK. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Follow us on Twitter at Hesanet. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 48. Cosmixel, hi. 23. Soci Len TT, wait you really bought subs. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 23. Soci Len TT, that's crazy. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 16. Perfect Gamer 7, what? 36. Kazushie, lol. 16. Perfect Gamer 7, I didn't do that. 28. The Loppy MC, what? Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 14. Crashlight 33,333, can somebody teach me controls? Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 48. Cosmixel, who bought subs GNG. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 18. James W 4567, let's do SMT not no score this time. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 23. Soci Len TT, just for her 6 family members to like the video, that's crazy. 1. Sun I Zeros 130, at XSilverWolfX148 come to Asia region. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 635. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Loppy MC. The Loppy
I
MC.
don't want to be a
Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Loppy MC on YouTube. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 14 Crashlight 33,333 OK. 23 Soci Len TT 10 out of 10 Rage Bait. 28 The Loppy MC, it's okay bro. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 11 Power Girl 308,495, I have 581. Smorlord 6 14 Crashlight 33,333, is it on adult YouTube? 3 C9 Kaiki 4,464 joined the party. 14 Crashlight 33,333 OK. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord6358. Winner player 723,685,363. Loser Smorlord6358. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 18 James W 4567 JHBEH. 23 Soci Len TT, how do you feel getting ragebaited? Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 28 The Loppy MC WDYM.
Yeah.
18 James W 4567, so unfair. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord6358. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 24 Shibabozo, OK. 16 Perfect Gamer 7, lol what? 16 Steven 239,806. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 36 Kazushie, lol I suck. 23 Soci Len TT, you thought I was serious. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 24 Shibabozo, better than 80% of the server. 24 Shibabozo, no glaze. 27 X just PvP WDYM. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord6358. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 36 Kazushie, well Tai I am trying to get better. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord6358. 24 Shibabozo, you'll get there. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord6358. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 18 James W 4567 Beth. 18 James W 4567 hello. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Gain access to exclusive features at hesu.org/store. Smorlord6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Bed destruction greater than red bed was destroyed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Winner player 723,685,363. Loser Smorlord 6358. 3. Miguel Hurdle 300 joined the party. 18. James W 4567 Bebu. 18. James W 4567. Can you just kill him? 18. James W 4567. Thanks. 16. Perfect Gamer 7 Easy. 16. Perfect Gamer 7 Ez. 48. Cosmixel GGS. 12. Q-Sinister GG. 18. James W 4567 Bye. 16. Perfect Gamer 7 Nice. 27. X Just PvP Skin looks small. 48. Cosmixel It is. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Winner player 723,685,363. Loser Smorlord 6358. 14. Crashlight 33,333. My mum blocked me out of adult YouTube. Smorlord 6358 is now at 20 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 18.8 HP. 3. Crashlight 33,333 joined the party. Smorlord 6358 is now at 16.2 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 12.1 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 12.3 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 11.6 HP. 7. Flex 5889 Fireball All Game. Smorlord 6358 is now at 9.5 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 8.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 7.2 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 5.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 12.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 13.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 12.6 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 10.6 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 10 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 8.6 HP. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Follow us on Twitter at Hisanet. 48 Cosmixel GGS. Smorlord 6358 is now at 6.1 HP. Nublet 5235 is on a 10 kill streak. 27 X Just PvP GG. Smorlord 6358 is now at 6.3 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 3.7 HP. 16 Perfect Gamer 7 Lag. 27 X Just PvP at here rank Sumo. Smorlord 6358 is now at 3.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 2.7 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 5.7 HP. 27 X Just PvP LOL. Smorlord 6358 is now at 9.3 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 7.6 HP. Smorlord 6358 is now at 4.1 HP. 48 Cosmixel GGS. Smorlord 6358 is now at 1.9 HP. 48 Brogaperez XD. 48 Cosmixel again. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Winner player 723,685,363. Loser Smorlord 6358. 48 Cosmixel do rank Sumo. 27 X Just PvP Y. 48 Cosmixel PC. 12 Drummer Boy 6543, yo again. 48 Cosmic Soul, I need to get my elo back up lol. 14 Crash Light 33333, can you teach me controllers? 48 Cosmic Soul, ranked sumo. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Winner player 723,685,363. Loser Smorlord 6358. 27x Just PvP, I am in a boxing RN. 48 Cosmic Soul Crashlight watch Fenwo's tutorial, it's RLY good. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024 lol. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 36 Kazushie damn. Cosmic Soul is on a 10 kill streak. 14 Crashlight 33,333, my mum blocked me out of adult YouTube. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 48 Cosmic Soul oh. Player 723,685,363 melted away in the presence of Smorlord 6358. 7 Flex 5,889 Algem Fireball. 14 Crashlight 33,333, can you teach me? Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 14 Crashlight 33,333 PLZ. 48 Cosmic Soul, I don't LPAY controller. 7 Flex 5,889 Fireball PLS. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 27x Just PvP, at Cosmic Soul Ildu ranked. 24 Shibabozo, nah you crazy. 14 Crashlight 33,333, okay. 12 Multiplays 63, I do. 48 Cosmic Soul MB. 23 Socilen TT, crazy. 14 Crashlight 33,333, what do you say? Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Join our Discord server at discord.gg/Hesu. 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024 GG. Smorlord 6358 was killed by player 723,685,363. 24 Shibabozo, not RLLY. Bet Destruct. 58 Employed, I am recording a vid by the way. 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024 U. 48 Cosmic Soul, what's her channel?
On my main channel,
65 MA
we have
Chunk still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. 48 Cosmic Soul employed, what's her channel? 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024. Opening square bracket exclamation mark closing square bracket. Gain access to exclusive features at hesu.org/store. 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024. You guys wanna know something? 58 Employed at Technoblade 9748. 65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024 Keys Feller. 12 Drummer Boy 6543 damn or good. Bird Fam TV is on a 10 kill streak.
Okay, I kind of got down jump speed setting.
65 MA Champion 8 Hezuma's 2024 GG. 58 Employed Bro. 58 Employed no footage. Player 723685